My name is Tato Masuku from PsyCaD Career Services. Today we are going to explore accounting as a qualification. Maybe you're sitting there as a student, you're wondering what can I do with my qualification, or what can I do to enhance my qualification. Today we're going to be talking with Mr. Ian McAllister from Kinoka Minolta. He will tell us what is accounting to him. Mr. Ian, can you introduce yourself to our listeners?
Hi Tato, my name is Ian McAllister. I work as a financial director at Kinoka Minolta. I studied at UJ Auckland Park campus and I studied a BCom Finance, which entailed accounting. My job at Kinoka Minolta entails deal financing, deal approvals, doing salaries, and just the general accounting of the business on a month-to-month basis, including the year-end accounting. The most interesting and challenging aspects of my job is to vet clients and go through their financial statements and determine whether they can afford the finance and the rental agreements that we enter into.
Thanks for that. In your own words, can you explain to us what accounting is?
To me, accounting has always been a form of language that businesses use to communicate their financial position and their financial performance each year. It's a way of looking at a company over the past and the present to see what position they are financially, how strong they are, how much money they have, and how profitable they are.
What are the popular institutions that offer this qualification?
All universities and reputable colleges offer qualifications in accounting, and the requirements to get accepted to study accounting would be different in these different organizations.
What are the required subjects to study accounting?
The required subjects to study accounting, you'd obviously do accounting, your auditing, financial management, financial planning, economics. Matric subjects would be your accounting, matric level, mathematics, science is always good, but I'd say mathematics and accounting are the most important.
What are the important skills and attributes that one needs to have in order to succeed in this career path?
Your skills and attributes to be a good accountant, you obviously have to be good with numbers. You have to be comfortable expressing what the numbers are saying on paper to board members and directors to sort of get that information of the books into words and to be able to make strategic decisions and do the necessary actions where necessary.
What other career opportunities can one venture into after completing the accounting qualification?
Your career opportunities after studying a diploma or degree in accounting, I would always suggest that any student goes and does some auditing. Auditing is a good way to get experience in the industry because you get to look at different companies, how they perform, how they do their books and capture their books, and it's very good experience for the business world. You can also go into bookkeeping where you get hands-on experience of how to capture all their company information and put it together. Every company would need an accountant, otherwise nobody would know what's going on with the financials of the company.
What are some of the misconceptions people have about this qualification?
Some of the misconceptions about accounting as a profession is that it is very boring and tedious, where you're just crunching numbers all day. I think I would disagree with this because accounting can be very exciting, especially if you're in a position where you are contributing to the company, the strategy, and you're making informed decisions based on where the company is and how it's being run.
What advice can you give to someone who is interested in studying accounting and diploma graduates?
My advice to anyone studying accounting is to carry on and get it done, and definitely there is a lot of opportunity, and not just to be an accountant if you think it may be boring. All accountants, you need to have accounting to be able to run a business and to manage a business and to know what's going on. So I would say stick to it, get your experience in accounting, and then look at running a business and making decisions.
Which companies or organizations that offer employment to accounting students who studied accounting?
Companies that offer employment, all companies would offer employment in the accounting industry, or they would need an accounting. Konica Minolta itself needs accountants and needs bookkeepers to capture and do our monthly statements and invoicing, which is all part of accounting. Otherwise, there are auditing firms where you can get a lot of experience in the industry, which is pretty much the best experience you can get because you're seeing different companies and how they are run.
What is the entry-level salary for someone who studies a diploma and degree in accounting?
Okay. Your entry-level salary for any accountant would be between 6 and 10,000 rand. Someone starting with no experience would look at getting about 6,500 rand a month, which would drastically increase year on year as your experience. And CA's average salary is about 40 to 50,000 rand a month.